Nice, a Thanksgiving 2025 reflection video. I'm Tanis, She, Her, Hers of Seattle, and today is Wednesday, 10 December 2025, and I'm going to do a reflection. This one is hosting Native American wildlife for Thanksgiving for the first time, 2025. So here I, Tanis, She, Her, Hers of Seattle, reflect on hosting Native American wildlife for Thanksgiving for the first time. I made Irish soda bread on Wednesday, 19 November 2025, and hosted the critters in eating the bread. And I got walnuts and pecans special just for the critters that I mixed together and served in 2 feasting meals day of on Thanksgiving Day 2025, Thursday 27 November 2025. Yes, so I ended up hosting them twice. I would initially, so I was going to make Irish soda bread as a family, hosting a family Thanksgiving, which I did, and then I had made some, and I remembered Scar Baby the gray squirrel liked some of the soda bread when I made it a number of years earlier, and so I was like, you know what, maybe I'll take it out and see if they want it. And so I took it outside, and some of the squirrels really took to it, like Stubbsy the gray squirrel, and then the birds liked it as well, including, like, I was here in my room and I looked out the window to where I'd put some down later. There were 3 dark-eyed juncos going, at the ground, and I was like, all right, so not just the squirrels, we got the birds, and of course the crows, the American crows. So it was a hit, and that one was a bit of a surprise, and I was pleasantly surprised how much of a hit it was for them. I was like, oh, I hosted them early in terms of in advance of Thanksgiving Day, and then on Thanksgiving Day, I had bought over a pound of nuts, about a pound of walnuts, and then what was it, 4 ounces of pecans, and I mixed it together and took it out in 2 feasting meals, and they ate it all, and they absolutely loved those nuts. I had the nuts and I handed them out, and the squirrels, there'd be a peanut on the ground and they would take the pecan instead, or they'd take the walnut instead. And so they absolutely loved it. And I really loved it. And it really made the holiday special for me. And I'm very happy I did it. It is something I thought of doing back in the 2010s decade when I was living in Albany, California. And I was like, but I don't really have like the wildlife to host. And so I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky in my current position to, and the circumstances, to be able to have Native American wildlife that I could host. And it was very worthwhile and enjoyable. So it was fun, and it was fun to share it with you guys. So thank you for joining me. I did cover both days here on my YouTube channel. So there we go. That's a reflection hosting Native American wildlife for Thanksgiving for the first time, 2025.